I'm on vacation currently, trying to find my inner peace. But I can't, it's difficult to locate. So I'm down in old Central Oregon on vacation, and I'm having a nice little time. I mean, it's a normal-sized amount of time. It's not little. It's not the right choice of words, but I guess technically we're only here for a few days, so it would be a little amount of time relative to something bigger, like a month of, well, okay, I'm cutting myself off, I'm done here. So the drive down here is kind of a long one. It's a haul, as they say. By the time my family and I got here, I was pretty hungry. I'd had some good, nutritious oatmeal for breakfast. You know, just nuts and fruit. No brown sugar, because health is my life, of course. I heart health, you know? So, healthy times, for me, is my motto. So, and then we stopped at Krispy Kreme and I purchased and ate 3 donuts in approximately 12 minutes. That's really all there is to say about that. We also stopped at Subway on the way down, so I got a sandwich. And that treated me right. But then it was hours before we arrived at our destination. And by that time it was like 9:30, so restaurants were all closed or closing presently. Options were limited, but the grocery store and the ice cream spot in town were still open. We went to the grocery store, and I didn't go for any regular food, you know. I went for a pint of Ben & Jerry's, because I'm not an idiot. Then we ended up making our way to the ice cream spot in town. And I didn't want to be rude, so following local customs, I ordered an Oreo milkshake with whipped cream. Just a matter of respect, really. Decency, you know? And I finished that while driving back to our house, pausing only to watch a coyote and a deer scamper across the street in the dark, which was only slightly more majestic than the milkshake I was consuming. Like 1 notch up on the majesty scale. And then we get back to the house, and the shake is long gone at this point. And I'm still kind of hungry. But there isn't really any actual food here, because I didn't get any. But whose fault is that, really? You know? Well, mine. But so it just becomes one of those nights where Ben and Jerry are my dinner guests. But they really know how to make a meal special, I'll tell you. They got it where it counts. So I follow up my milkshake appetizer with ice cream dinner, which is probably one of the best decisions I've made in a while. But you know, when you think about it can't be that bad. I mean, you've got a dairy product, so milk is involved, and thus calcium, strong bones and stuff. So that's good. And then there was cookie dough in the ice cream, so grains, I think. That can't be right. No, it was terrible. My body cried out silently in desperation, but its cries went unheard and unheeded. But I don't know. I feel like you've got to do that once in a while. Or often. I mean, it's vacation, so live and let live, right? Whatever that means in this context. Not that I wouldn't ever do this not on vacation, because I definitely would, and I probably have. But, you know, vacation is kind of a good excuse to do a lot of things. I ate nothing but ice cream all day. Well, that's vacation. I stole some kid's bicycle and defaced a cop car, but come on, it's vacation, you know? You know. You. You know, right there. I decided not to wear clothes out of the house today, but give me a break, it's vacation. Right? Hashtag vacay life, you know? So, you feel my drift? Here? Small disclaimer, you should probably never do any of that. Ever. But it's vacation, so. I guess the lesson here is, when you're on vacation, feel free to let loose. Go with the flow. Maybe don't make terrible life choices that will lead you down an unwavering path of darkness and despair. You know. But have fun with it. You've earned it. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go park illegally and refuse to tip at any restaurants. Because, hey, I don't know if you heard, but I'm on vacation, so time to live it up. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'll catch you later.